Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I'm going to tell you who is keeping close tabs on you, who's watching you carefully to see what you're doing. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. Let's get straight into your reading. Please take one moment and meditate on the three piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. And let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. Who is keeping close tabs on you? Who is watching you very carefully to see what you're doing? I am going to give you this person's appearance, their zodiac characteristics, their personality traits, even their looks. I will tell you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 1, let's get straight into your reading. I see here you're naturally, magnetically drawn here to the labradorite stone. And what's so amazing about your choice with the labradorite stone, this stone represents the throat chakra. And this is considered the stone of magic because it can awaken your hidden powers of divination and prophecy. So this is a perfect choice for you because that is exactly what the reading is about. We are prophesizing and getting insight from Spirit on who is keeping tabs on you, why, and what is all this about. Let's get into your card. You have here Leo. So with the Leo energy coming out, Leo is ruled by the sun. It is the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the sun. Okay, and so this is a strong confirmation that there is a spotlight. Somebody is watching you a lot, group 1, and this person could have a Leo sun, moon, or rising, or even Venus in Leo. This could also represent your placements as well, and if it does, this is a strong confirmation of your reading. Let's pour more energy to get even more clarity. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 1 and why? Who's keeping tabs on group 1, Spirit? And you have here the Queen of Wands. So this is very strong fire energy again. A very nice correlation between Leo being a fire sign and the Queen of Wands. And so this is very strong fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. In the placements of sun, moon, or rising, or even in their Venus signs. So with this Queen of Wands energy, as far as this person goes, I could tell you this is a very feisty person. And they're watching you because you have self-confidence and you're very self-assured with the direction of where you want your life to go and where you see yourself. So this is the reason they are watching you. But they have a fire energy within their birth chart, very strong fire energy. But let's pour more energy, and they're very feisty. But when I say feisty, I'm saying like in an aggressive kind of way. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Tower card. A very strong confirmation. Spirit just told us seconds ago that this person is very aggressive in nature, as represented here in the Tower card as well. The Tower card does represent some sort of upheaval or disgrace that is associated with this person, even some sort of act of violence. that is characterized with this person here. This could be physical, spiritual, or emotional violence as well. But nevertheless, this is associated with this person's energy. Let's pull more cards. Spirit, who is watching and keeping tabs on group 01, Spirit? You have here the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Leo is considered the lovers, the lover. When it comes to the Zodiac, Leo is the lover. And I love how this is a strong confirmation here in your reading. Thank you, Spirit. With the Lover's energy. Okay, so this definitely tells me that this is a relationship, either a past relationship that you were in, that you separated from. Some of you got a separation, a divorce, a breakup, a heartbreak. But nevertheless, it is a relationship dynamic. And for some of you, maybe you just started like this online relationship with someone and they are wanting to be in a relationship with you. So this is the energy of this person. Let's pull more cards. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 1, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs on group 1? And you have here the Four of Pentacles. So I can clearly see here with the Four of Pentacles energy that the person that is keeping tabs on you, this is a very greedy person. By nature, they're just greedy. Only because this is the energy that they have focused on and resonated with. I feel like this is a codependent energy, the type of person that does rely on other people to help them out, but they do it in a very sneaky way. Like they pretend to be like a go-getter or someone that can take care of themselves, but no, they actually rely on the energies and the physical, assets of other people, other people's money, other people's time, energy. This is a very draining person, to say the least, here with the Four of Pentacles energy. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs, Spirit, on group 1? And you have here the Seven of Swords. So I can definitely see here with the Seven of Swords energy, this is representing this person's mind, their intellect, but specifically here with the Seven of Swords energy, this is a very dishonest person. I feel like you have gone through some sort of betrayal with this person, some sort of theft as well. This could be a physical theft, something that was stolen from you, or even your time or your energy that you feel like it was stolen by this person because they were dishonest when you met them, or they are being dishonest now if you are not currently in a relationship with them, and you feel like you're kind of going in circles and circles and circles and wasting time with this individual here. This is a very strong confirmation between the Seven of Swords and the Tower energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 1? Spirit, who's keeping tabs on group 1, Spirit? And you have here shame. Long Bubby Susie, shame. So with the shame energy, yes, this is the type of person that does, they operate out of shame. Out of shame. I'm getting a very strong narcissistic personality trait with this person. A very manipulative, the type of person that does gaslight. They will tell you something and then they'll say that they didn't do it. This is the type of person that you probably have to record so that you could go back later and say, hey, you did say this. I recorded you saying this. So yes, a very dishonest person. You can never trust what they're saying. And a very shame-based individual here. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 1, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs? And you have here receptivity. So with the receptivity energy, I can clearly see that you have a strong intuition group, a one of who this person is that is watching your every move. They're watching you through your social media. For some of you, this person is coming through in a private account, but they also have their regular account as well. They'll allow you to see them with their regular account, but they also have a private account as well, so that you don't see that they're watching you so much, like obsessively watching you. But some of you specifically, like they have 2 or 3 private accounts without pictures on them. They do have followers and people that they are following, but it's not that much. But with the receptivity energy here, I feel as if you have taken on a lot of this person's burdens in the past. You have taken on a lot of weight and energy with dealing with this person. Let's pull more. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 1? You have here adventure. So this is, again, very strong fire energy, a very strong Sagittarius energy. So with this person, life feels like an adventure sometimes. It's always up and down, kind of like a roller coaster ride. 1 minute it's up, 1 minute it's steady, and then plunge. It plunges down and goes really fast, and then sometimes it goes really slow. This is the type of personality that this person has. They are very unpredictable. You never know what they're going to do. I feel as if this person does evoke a lot of anxiety into you, but nevertheless, this person, I feel as if they are aware of what they're doing. They're very aware and they're highly intelligent. And I can clearly see that with the receptivity energy as well as the 7 of Swords energy. This is a very highly intelligent person, and they do know exactly what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Thank you, Spirit. So they could have a Sagittarius in their sun, a moon, or rising sign, but I'm really getting a strong Sagittarius sun. Or it could be in their Venus. This could also represent your placements just for confirmation here in your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 1? Spirit, who's keeping tabs on group 1? And you have here conjunction. And a conjunction, it represents empowerment, and it represents combining energies here. Joining forces. So I feel like this is someone that you definitely were in a relationship with at some point. This is someone that sometimes you feel as if the relationship is good, but at other times the relationship is very intensified with lots of ups and downs, like the roller coaster effect that Spirit gave us moments earlier. Let's pour more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs, Spirit, on group 2, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs on group 2? And you have here the 7 of Pentacles. So I can clearly see here with the 7 of Pentacles energy. The 7 of Pentacles energy is about you having to have a lot of patience with dealing with this person. And it makes perfectly sense now, especially with all of the discord that is in conjunction with this person here. You have had to have a lot of patience with dealing with this person because it's been very hard, as represented here with the 7 of Pentacles here. So there's actually been a delay with your success and with some things you have wanted to do with your life. You've had to put things on hold because this person has taken up lots of your attention and lots of your focus here. Thank you, Spirit. And also, this is representing earth energy. This person could also have a very strong earth placement, Virgo, Capricorn, even Taurus, and the sun, moon, or rising, or even Venus placements as well. Let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. You have here the 4th house and roots. And the 4th house represents definitely the home, a family member. It represents the background. It also represents real estate as well, self-care. So either you could be into real estate or self-care. This person could also be into these areas as well. It represents day-to-day habits, but nevertheless, this is someone very close to you, in way of like a family member or a relationship. For some of you, it's definitely a romantic partnership, maybe someone that you have separated yourself from. And for some of you, it's definitely a family member, something to do with the home. Group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Also, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. Group 1, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful Group 2, and welcome to your reading. Who is keeping close tabs on you? Who's watching you very carefully to see what you are doing? I will give you this person's appearance, their personality traits, their zodiac placements, whatever spirit gives to me, I will give to you and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. Group 2. I can see you are naturally magnetically drawn here to the clear quartz crystal. And this crystal, clear quartz, it represents your crown chakra. This crystal has a very high vibration and it helps to amplify your energy, strengthen your emotions, and your belief system. So this is an excellent choice for you, Group 2. Let's get straight into your card. And you have here the 10th house authority. So with the 10th house, there are 12 houses in astrology in a birth chart. There are 12 houses. And the 10th house here, it represents a career, public image, and legacy. And the 10th house rules over Capricorn. So this person could have a very strong placement in Capricorn, in the sun, moon, or rising, or even the Venus sign. And this could also represent your placement as confirmation from spirit. But nevertheless, I feel as if this person is watching you to see what you're doing like in your career. For some of you, you do have a very strong public image as well, or you're going towards a public social influence lifestyle. But this person could have a very strong public image as well, but we'll pull more cards to get even more clarity. Spirit, who is keeping close tabs on Group 1, Spirit? Group 2. Excuse me, Group 2. Who's keeping tabs on Group 2, Spirit? And you have here the Queen of Cups. Okay, I can clearly see here with the Queen of Cups, this is very emotionally, I guess, I wouldn't say, this person they do have nurturing qualities about them, and they tend to keep their emotions under control. And I'm getting a very healing vibe with this person. So maybe this person is into the healing arts, meditation, speaking of positive, words to people. They could be into exercise, fitness, something of that nature. I'm getting a very strong water influence as well. Cancer, Scorpio, even Pisces here in the sun, moon, or rising, even Venus signs. This could represent your signs as confirmation in the reading. But let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping close tabs on Group 2? And why, Spirit? Who's keeping close tabs on Group 2? And you have here the Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords energy, this represents this person's intellect. This is strong air energy as well. This represents this person's mind. The Six of Swords energy definitely tells me that this person gets very high recognition. So yes, they are in the public eye. Indicated here with the 10th house representing the public eye, public image, and the Six of Swords showing up, letting us know that this person does receive recognition for their work, and they are very successful. This is the type of person that does, speak on like good news as well. Let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping close tabs on group 2? Who's keeping close tabs on group 2, Spirit? And you have here the Fool energy. So with the Fool energy, yes, this is a very risk-taking individual. This person does take chances a lot, and they are always looking to the future. A very positive-minded person as well. A person that likes to chart new paths, and it looks like they're always on an adventure, starting something new, always having something, that they begin with all the time. It's just always something new going on with this person creatively. This is a very interesting person. Let's pour more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 2, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs? And you have here the Two of Swords. Again, very strong air energy. With the Two of Swords, this tells about this person's mind. And specifically here with the Two of Swords energy, I can definitely see that this person, they're trying to make a decision whether or not to reach out to you. I feel like you have been in contact with this person for some reason. I'm not sure if you messaged them in your messenger and you had a back-to-back conversation with them for quite a while, and then it kind of, died down a bit. That is the energy that I'm getting here. But they're trying to make a decision to reach out to you again. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 2, Spirit? You have here the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely this is a very successful person. And this is a strong confirmation in your reading, because this is the energy that Spirit has been giving us so far in your reading. A very active person, very creative in their job and their work and what they do. They appeal to a large group of people. I feel as if this person does have an online course of some sort that they do teach. I feel it's in the health and wellness industry. And with the 10, I see the number 10 here on the card. And that is in correlation with the 10th house. So something to do with the number 10. Maybe it's significant to you, group 2. It could be this person's birthday or even your birthday as well. If so, that is a super confirmation here in your reading. But the Wheel of Fortune card, this clearly tells me that this person here, they have a lot of good fortune going on in their life, but they're a very risk-taking person. I find a strong correlation between the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune represents gambling here, and the Fool card represents taking risk, which means the same thing. So this is someone that does not mind taking chances, and they're a very risk-taking person. I feel like they watch you because you inspire them a lot. Whether you know it or not, you inspire this person. They kind of look up to you. Although they are higher up on the public image spectrum, this person looks up to you. It's something that you do that stands out to them. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 2? And you have here the 8 of coins. So I can clearly see here with the 8 of coins energy that, again, the 8 of coins is representing employment, okay? And look how the 8 of coins naturally laid under the 10th house card, which the 10th house, it represents the career. The 8 of coins represents this person is a master of their employment. They master their craft here. And I feel as if they keep tabs on you because it's something that you do very creative as well. And they do like that about you. They're very inspired by you. Let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 2, Spirit? And you have here Libra. Libra. I do sense very strong air energy because you have here the 6 of swords and the 2 of swords, and that is air energy, and that's the intellect. And Libra here is the idealist, okay? And this represents harmonious relationship. This represents a very artistic person here. This person could have a very strong Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even Libra in their Venus signs. This could also represent your placements as well. If it does, this is a super confirmation here in your reading. But nevertheless, this person is like very attractive as well. Very aesthetically beautiful. This person is sort of like a people pleaser, like they want harmony within the group of people that they talk to or represent or that they speak to. They want and seek a harmonious outcome. Thank you, Spirit. And this person, and Libra here, it represents indecisiveness as well. Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit gave us the insight moments earlier with the 2 of swords energy where this person is trying to make a decision. So that's indecisiveness here represented in the 2 of swords, whether or not, how they are going to approach you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. Okay. Spirit, who is reaching out to group 2, Spirit, who is keeping tabs. I said reaching out because I'm getting a strong feeling that this person definitely wants to reach out to you. I feel like you have been in contact with them before, either through the messenger, some sort of contact. You may have even went to a meeting of some sort, a Zoom meeting or something. But let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here storms. So with the storms energy, yeah, this is making sense. This person does evoke a lot of energy from other people. They're very, very passionate here on the subject matters that they do speak of. And the storm represents, again, very strong water energy that we picked up earlier with the Queen of Cups. That Scorpio, Cancer, even Pisces energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pour more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 1, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs on group 1? I mean 2. I'm so sorry, group 2. I keep saying that. You know why? I feel as if this person wants to work with you. And I'm getting the strong energy of that, especially with the 10th house being your first card that you did choose. Thank you, Spirit. And it's all about work. The entire spread here is about work. It's about this person being a master of their employment, a master of their craft. They're very successful, and they do influence a lot of people here. They are very inspiring and harmonious as well. Socially aware. This is about social media presence with this person. Let's pull more. Thank you, Spirit. Who's keeping tabs on group 2? And you have here the Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands energy, yes, with the Page of Wands energy, I can clearly see here again, this is very strong fire energy, and it's about this person has like this active kid vibe, but they're an adult. They have a lot of energy, and they're always working on a new project or a creative idea. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Strong fire energy, strong water energy, and air. So this person could very well be a Libra sun, a Pisces moon, and a Sagittarius rising, something like that. But it's very strong water and air. A very balanced person, as represented here with Libra. Thank you, Spirit. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Also, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. Group 2, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. In this reading, I'm going to tell you who is keeping tabs on you. I'm going to give you this person's appearance, their zodiac placements, characteristics, personality traits, and let you know why are they watching you, what is the reason. I will just give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. Group 3, you are naturally drawn here to the gorgeous green aventurine stone. And this stone represents your heart chakra. It helps you to maintain energy and optimism in challenging times, and helps to bring you lots of luck and prosperity. Gorgeous choice for you, group 3. So let's pull your card. You have here debilitated discomfort. Okay, so with the debilitated discomfort aspect within the astrological charts, this represents, like, this is an example of like a planet being debilitated with another planet. Like, for example, you'll have Pluto that is in the aspect of Mars, and they're debilitated or debilitated energy. I feel like that this person that is keeping tabs on you is somebody that you may have had some sort of discord with. But let's pull more energy to get even more clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, clarify who is watching, keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit. And you have here the 6 of Cups. Yes, this is someone that is emotionally connected to you. And the 6 of Cups energy is about someone you had to move away from. There was a necessary relocation, a move in regards to this person and this relationship dynamic. Let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 2, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs on group 2, Spirit? I'm also getting here, I just want to emphasize that with the 6 of Cups energy, this is about a reunion as well. I feel like this person did reach out to you to connect with you in some sense. And maybe you did, some of you did not move physically, but you may have moved metaphorically, like shifted your energy away from this person. Let's pull more energy, Spirit. Who is keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? And you have here the Tower card. So this is a confirmation between, you having to relocate, to move to a different area. Some of you literally physically, you moved because of some sort of upheaval here, some sort of violent situation that took place. This violence could have been emotionally, spiritually, physically, some sort of upheaval or some sort of disgrace, an unwanted change. Something out of the blue took place in regards to this relationship dynamic. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? Keeping tabs, Spirit. And you have here adventure. Adventure is a correlation between you having to move, a necessary relocation here. I'm getting strong fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Could be in this person's sun, moon, or rising, even in the Venus signs. This could represent your energy as well as a confirmation to the reading and Spirit confirming. Thank you, Spirit. But nevertheless, this adventure card tells me that there was always something going on within this relationship dynamic of the person that is keeping tabs on you. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 3? Who's keeping tabs, Spirit? You have here the 10th house, reputation. So with the 10th house and reputation, okay, this is definitely someone that either you worked with this person before, or you are working with them now, or when you got together with this person, you met them through work, or you worked on a project together, something like that. For some of you, this person has some sort of social media fame as well and some sort of notoriety. The 10th house rules over Capricorn. So this person could have a strong Capricorn influence in their birth chart. Capricorn in the sun, moon, or rising, or even in their Venus placements. This could also represent your placements as well for confirmation purposes. Nevertheless, this person has had some achievements in their lives, and you do know about these achievements as well. Person does have some sort of reputation. For some of them, they have a very bad reputation, sort of like violent, a debilitated reputation here. You feel very uncomfortable with dealing with this person. Let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 3, trying to see what's going on, watching group 3. And you have here the 2nd house, assets. So with the 2nd house, this is about the material world, possessions. And the 2nd house is about finances and security. And the 2nd house rules over Taurus. So this person could have a Taurus sun, moon, or rising, or Venus and Taurus. But I'm feeling like that maybe you shared finances with this person as well. I feel as if this person, they don't have a good credit score at all. And I don't know why this came up, but they have a very bad credit score. I feel like you, though, group 3, are working on your credit score, and it is rising right now. Like you're putting a lot of emphasis on your credit score and on your finances. And I feel as if you're putting security around yourself when it comes to your mind, your body, your spirit, your whole well-being as well, represented here in the 2nd house. And you're trying to protect yourself from this person. But let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs? And you have here shame. And with the shame energy coming out, long Bubby Susie, representing shame here. This person does hold a lot of shame. This person operates out of shame. I'm getting a very strong, like, I don't know. So it's a cross between like a sociopathic person and a narcissistic person. A very manipulative person, you know. They're not very responsible, especially when it comes to money and when it comes to, for some of you, this person does have a career, but for some of you, this person is not responsible when it comes to their career, when it comes to their money, and they're watching your social media to see and to watch your assets, to see what you post online. I feel like a lot of you do love luxury, and you do post things online that you're trying to manifest into your life, like cars and houses and just beautiful things, trips and stuff like that. And they watch your social media. They're really nosy about the type of money that you're making, who you're hanging out with, what you're doing, what career moves you're making, and things like that. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. So, Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 3? Who's keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? And you have here the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands energy, again, this is very strong fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, in the Sun, Moon, or Rising, even in the Venus placements as well. But specifically here with the Queen of Wands energy, I feel as if they are watching you because, see, you have a lot of self-confidence and self-assurance about yourself. And you know, you're just naturally very bold and driven. You are a goal getter. You're going to get what you want. You just are, with no excuses. And this person is not like that. And I feel as if this person is very aggressive, but it is in the low vibrational frequency, whereas you are very aggressive, but yours is high vibrational, meaning that you're aggressive, but you go after things on your own accord. And this person has went after things at the risk of other people. They have risked their family connections. They have risked their money, their reputation, and they just didn't care. But let's pull more energy. Let's get more clarity. Wow. Spirit, who is watching group 3, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs? And you have here the King of Coins. Look at this. So with the King of Coins energy, this is about money. This is about assets. This is about this person in your business trying to find out what you're doing, who you're doing it with, where you're going, where you're spending money. And specifically here with the King of Coins energy, I can definitely clearly see here that you are a wise investor, group 3. And you're very solid and very practical, but this particular person is just the opposite of this. It's the opposite. And I can see the correlation of this opposition with the debilitated and discomfort aspect here. You're very uncomfortable with this person. There's someone that you're very uncomfortable with. This person has very strong earth energy in their charts as well. Capricorn, Taurus, even a Virgo. Could be in the Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even in their Venus. So it's very important to find out, if you don't know this person's birth chart. This could also represent your placements as well for confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? And you have here the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. See, this is about finances. I feel like this person's watching you because something is really going on with their finances. And they're wondering just how you're doing it. How are you thriving? They didn't expect you to thrive. They didn't expect you to boom, to be prosperous, successful, and abundant. But you see, Spirit's blessing you with the luxuries of life, with even a higher credit score and the things that you want, even a finer wardrobe. Spirit is blessing you, even a level up and a glow up in your career, but they didn't expect that from you. So they're watching your social media just to really see what is going on. But this is a very stingy person. At first meeting them, you didn't think they were stingy. You thought they were very giving. But no, that was not the real them. You are very giving, and this person was mirroring you to grab you and to hold you, to basically cuff you. Okay, group 3. Let's pull more energy to get even more clarity. Oh, wow. Spirit, who is keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? Who's keeping tabs on group 3, Spirit? And you have here the Sun card. With the Sun card, this is definitely confirmation from Spirit that Spirit is leveling you up. There is a huge glow up for you. But it also is a strong confirmation that this is a very strong fire energy because the Sun rules over Leo. So this person could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, a Venus in Leo, any sort of very strong fire energy. I can see here that this person looks a lot tired lately. They're looking a lot more tired and kind of like ragged and worn down due to their day-to-day, you know, whatever they have going on to them and their mind. But I feel like it's like a karma for this person to be dealing with this energy that they're going through. Only because they tried to trick so many people out of so many things within their life, and they weren't willing to do things on their own. So they're just watching you really out of amazement at how well you are really doing with your life. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Also, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. Group 3, I am sending you lots of love and good energy.